Can I talk my?
Come on.
That other side.
The Oakley way.
Hey.
C5.
Can't nobody do me like I do me. And I don't care to be nobody else cause I'm unique. I'm fine with me. I am God and God is me. Dream so big might die in my sleep. And I ain't running from it. It's only a loss if you ain't learned nothing from it. I turned to a boss. Remember I was under budget. Now I pay the staff off and fly them to another country. It's for the love of the game, never for the love of money. But don't get it twisted. Still clocking big digits. On Rodeo, big spending. All the cribs luxury. I can't recall the last time I did dishes. Big business. On my deal, 6 figures enough. When you get it out the mud, it hit different. You see that? When the cops came, we hit fences. Now I'm blowing smoke out the country with 2 thick. I'ma take them.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports.
This is actually my team that I picked the other year because of Gruden and Mayock, mostly because of Mayock, almost all because of Mayock, because they were going to Vegas and a new stadium. Anyways, I regret it greatly.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds
The
the
Jets,
city, but for the next few
since I was
hours,
drafted,
all
for
eyes are going to
the
Allegiant
mediocre
Stadium
to
here in
good,
Las Vegas.
and they suck.
Today it's week 4, and
At
we've
least
got what
they suck.
should be a great one here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hi again, everyone. So here come the Jets for their initial possession of the game.
All right, good job, D.
And they will be led out by their signal caller.
The only mission is to throw no interceptions. I had a rough game last game. I think I threw 2. So, meager expectations.
And they got the win.
I just picked the weirdest running play just for
Big-time
G's.
In motion right is Wilson. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
No.
44. And now we've got a stoppage for an injured player, and that appears to be Gary
No.
Wilson, who is shaken up on the play. We'll take a break.
Number 1 WR.
After this. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again.
He went to the tunnel. That's not good. I have like one good player. No, Conklin's good.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And I think my one good offensive lineman is hurt.
And this is an offense that's number 1 in the NFL in rushing, and you know that has to be the focus of any game plan defensively.
This win, baby.
Throw it too, as evidence right there, and they move the chains here on this opening drive.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And
Oh,
this will be
come on.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The Jets at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they took the tough loss in the opener, CD, but since then they've rebounded to win 2 straight.
And that's exactly what you want to see from your team early on, how they can bounce back from adversity. The week
Oh,
loss,
that's nice.
But how about how hard they've worked in a couple of weeks since, and now they're moving back.
Need more than one from you, buddy.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You look at this Raiders defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10, defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 16. Nice 3rd down conversion at even 20 yards. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Paul on a give up the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Much better.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Straight ahead is Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation.
Something that was like
gave him 7 blockers.
the Raiders' real-life defense.
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown.
We got in.
Bryan Edwards. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive.
Capitalize with a
Following
touchdown.
the interception, they're set up nicely here, already inside the red zone, knocking on the door, if you will. 1st and 10.
That's good, Bryce. Ooh. It's good field position.
A handoff for Hall. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be
Take
priority
3.
1.
So he gets like 6.
Hall again on 2nd down. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game without just 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They'll look to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Max Crosby able to get him down for a
That's me trying to get outside.
11, and it brings up 4th down.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How
They
about
want
right
it
here? The difference between letting them score
10. Let's
touchdowns
grab a
and
10, so I'm happy enough.
And New York set to take the field.
Yes.
And they're not gonna play
Sacks
this
would be
conservative,
nice.
I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Tasty.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 91 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
They're unable to connect, but a
Flag.
flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Nice.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give running right is Hall.
Go, go, go.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 36. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On first down, right back to Hall. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. 41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Second and 3. And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
All right, we'll take 13-3. You can do it. Nice.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll run with Hall. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
This team doesn't mind running the ball in any situation, and I thought he was going to get the first down the way the play developed, but the defense closed in and
stopped. Ooh, they wanted to go for it.
Yard short.
Okay, well, I guess I should pass.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
That my number 1 receiver. Oh, the... Right. Wish me luck.
To throw. Being chased out left. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall.
Yeah, I always forget that we're New York.
On the year. And the
Jets
have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here.
For sliding.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. That's Lazard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
On the draw, it's Hall. Stiff-armed him. He's got it to the 43 here. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a jet was shaken up on that one. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 6. Here's Hall again. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. There'll be a sack.
His little attempt at a double move didn't work.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first.
It's okay.
Now here's the signal call.
We're way ahead.
Getting ready to lead this
Two
offense
scores plus.
again. He's got to be feeling pretty good.
Two scores.
Playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that into the end zone.
Yeah, it would be nice. Thanks, announcer, for jinxing me. Field position.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And he's brought down.
Gotta get him in the
A
game.
gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Here's a give the ball. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is Lazard with a catch out left. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. Third and 7.
Nicer attempt at this. Yeah. Giving me weird stuff.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll set up a throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Try to pick something that I would never pick just before. Let's go switch to something else.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass complete. He's
nice.
got Lazard on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's the third time
Some is minimal,
these
guy.
two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. And second down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
They'll give the ball.
Let's go.
Showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That was a really nice run there to bring up third and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I went to X.
The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's
Nice.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there.
Play to 6. We're way up.
Here's the
We scored a TD.
getting set to start off this third quarter. And they've got
Okay,
the
wants me
lead. CD, what do you
rush,
think
so
the
might as
message
well go
was
for the
at that
gusto.
time?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better.
120 rushing yards
They'll probably keep a tight end
in the
in
first
a few more
half,
times,
or
maybe
passing yards, I
add a
mean.
running back to the formation and pick
Might as
up
well
the
start
pass
rushing.
rushers,
You're
because
good
they
at
probably
passing.
allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Good move.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he was hit as he
Crosby,
threw it there.
come on.
Lines up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now Hall. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, if you like the guys who run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. But
I do like the guys that run the ball, so
coordinator
might as well
trying to
just
figure
keep
out an
running it.
answer
See
on
if
how to slow down the running game.
set them up.
I think
for
maybe
being
he starts to
heroes.
call more blitzes because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
On 3rd down, here's Hall.
Come on, go.
And he'll have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds
He
true,
does
doesn't
do
it?
what he
But in this
do.
case, is perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They'll go again with Hall.
Just in case you didn't
Nice move at the 40. And the stop
realize,
here
I
will come
don't
at the
care if I
48-yard
get
line.
like personal achievements.
Well,
It's only like
a little credit here because they're
200
playing this game now at their
XP
pace.
in the greater scheme of things.
Football, sustained
I
runs,
messed up big time
taking their
picking my
time
first
and making it
goal
work.
anyways.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete right side to Lazard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders 14. That one goes for 24 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
They have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Yeah, he came off the
A loss
edge.
of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Here's Hall. Oh, able to avoid him. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved.
Come on. I should never fake it twice.
Lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because we were
Affected.
grading them on their performance in this game. A lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Boy, they had it at the
You're
1.
fine.
The full start moves it to the 6 now for 1st and goal. This is Hall.
Yeah. Oh,
And he's in. Touchdown,
Oh, good.
Jets. Breece Hall with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jets take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Brees. I've
Some
been
good
calling
running
praise.
there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that
Oh,
sequence
yeah, I
is
thought it was
I'm not sure
face.
who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A
One.
nice hard-charging run. Give it right back to him and let him cap things off.
Oh my gosh, suspense. Okay.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
The voice. 2 inches. 6 centimeters.
They'll look to run the
Oh.
ball, and he is
Oh,
going to
no.
be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
Yeah, tough guy.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Oh, come on.
Line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to
Fine.
me, at
Everything's
this
fine.
stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points.
I hope you were going to say a
Now
3
we
points
get
are
a
green.
peek at the captain of this
Oh my gosh, we didn't even get
offense
him.
back out there. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side, you know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions, so a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game, but that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
They got MVP at running back.
118 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And the Raiders have
He
got
did
him.
not go anywhere near.
Max Crosby
Reagan's
able to
supposed to
get
go.
in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching
Max.
sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go as a loss of
fine.
about
It's
6,
fine.
and now
Everything's
it brings
fine.
up 3rd. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just...
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well.
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agree with me. That's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
2nd and 11. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. They'll run here with Hall. A little juke. Oh, he sheds himself free. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Hall again. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On second down, a run with Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
Can I win this game with under 200 yards passing?
First down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you got to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
Stop pouring it on. What do you mean still throwing it?
Run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man.
It's a video game, man.
And put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. He'll lose a yard there at second and 11. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long. He's seen the
12 minutes left in the fourth.
Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
They'll run. It's Hall. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 154 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Bryan Edwards, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth. Another drive coming up for New York's offense.
I'm trying to skip ahead as quick as I can. Sometimes it's not efficient to just skip.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Brendan, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
Shrugs him off. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I don't think that run was anything that was designed, but when his reads were blanketed as he went through his progressions, all that was left was for him to run and try and pick it up himself.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on first and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or two in this situation.
At the 7-yard line. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. One more time with Hall. Fighting his way in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his
Good job, Breece.
touchdown.
Sorry, I called you the wrong name in the first half.
And the Jets start to open this lead
That has been all season together.
Sometimes you get
Carry me that way the first year.
7, 8, 9 yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Now Hall to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, we're beyond the tone setting right now. This guy's been the bell cow all day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains, drain the clock, and lead his team.
On first down, right back to Hall. He'll get this to about the 38.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Every carry he makes, there's less hits on my ball.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A give running right is Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
A give to Hall running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And they've just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 20-yard line.
Finally somebody catches something.
Pick up there. The drive will continue. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top this effort. What an offensive performance we have seen. They have been unstoppable from the moment we began this game, and they're not holding back. They're still throwing the football here in the fourth.
They certainly are, and let me tell you something. If you're old school, you don't like this at all. But in today's football, you just go ahead and savor it. Watch a team execute at a high level. Doesn't matter what the scoreboard says.
I don't remember where kneel down is. I thought it was special teams, but
they run it with Hall off the option. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
I don't know why they're making me run plays.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Yeah.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and this.
Good riddance, Raiders. Nice Crosby. E plus, I'll take it.
Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from razor red to safety clothes now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing.
Selfies. Sorry, I just picked these based on, like, if it's 2 games, then that's more important. The strength is good, but multi-games is a huge benefit. Gives them a nice stack. Sometimes I just pick things that I would want in real life. Thank goodness the Lions aren't as good in the game as they are in real life right now. Watch me jinx myself.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and we've got
primetime game.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over.
Rush for 40+ yards. Sounds good.
Definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
They'll start.
Did not need to be. I got Brees.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. We're taking a look at Hall's
226.
numbers a week ago.
Craziness.
No answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards.
He was pissed off because I would call him
That was a
the
fun
name.
film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll have a Jets first down.
The reason I dominate a little bit is because of time of possession. Very specific about when I do things.
And they should. That's exactly
Just to make sure that I remember to take enough time to do stuff.
That's run for over 200 yards. That says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Lions defense, and they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Got an open man here, and it's KJ Hamler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. So the ball moves in.
I always do trick plays when the coach suggests something. I do. Oh, come on.
Some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Best offensive lineman, most penalties. Right.
The full start backs
Yeah,
him up 5.
I wanted to pass all day anyways.
He'll look to throw.
Oops.
Almost intercepted.
Yeah, good thing you're going to brace on
Nearly an opening drive, INT. So
oh, would have caught him. Don't exaggerate.
Back to throw. Quick hit there, it's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's
I don't want to blame the coaches, but like I don't do much besides what they suggest. I just try to play within my frameworks. After all, pros diff go. No, play mechanics-wise.
Now on 3rd and long,
oh my gosh. No chance. Came in way too fast.
Something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those keys.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And able to find Lazard.
They're coming after me. There's a corner blitz, I think.
21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game.
Oh, Wilson's back. Good.
That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here.
Oh no, just Lazard's that good now. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta check. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Fine.
A handoff for Hall. And nothing much materializing there.
Sorry, bud.
First down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. You talk about
Should have at least flipped it. I'll make it up to you.
And they've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run.
Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. Maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out.
If I see game plan, and do game plan.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to Lazard. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
I have a bias towards fullback blocking players.
Here's a give
Gosh.
in his tracks behind the line of
Yours is very good, though.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second.
Much influence when it comes to drafting.
Not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive
If it was from play calling, he's going to get a lot of practice. And has for a year. I think he's new, actually. So 4 games at least.
Ball again on second down. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. So add that
no.
that he had a week ago.
Come on.
What he's doing right now?
Oh, no.
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
The last 2 plays each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Detroit was up for a challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the...
Better than 2 total. Come on, D. Come on, D.
Offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
I need balance.
14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
They need balance.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, good move.
Oh, that's some balance for you.
He's still on his feet.
He is still on his feet. Ooh, baby.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better.
It is no surprise.
And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Put them on notice. Demoralization. The head's on spikes. Come on, D. Okay, I don't want to be negative, but gee whiz. Okay, let's pick him up, guys. Pick him up. Steady.
Try and start this drive in the air.
That's right, sorry. I need to drive.
Hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The dime looked on defense too.
What we should have done in the first place.
Essentially every blade of grass that allowed them to disrupt the play.
They'll give to Hall. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Work with that.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
Oh, he was on his...
Lions pressure, he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Leg was covered.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. I talked trash. I totally jinxed myself. Beginning of the game. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh.
So here's the Jets offense.
What's that? Okay, let's do it.
Ready for their first possession of the second half.
8 to 10. Oh my gosh. Jinxie as Jinxie can be.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
No time for discouragement. 18 points.
And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. A short throw
steady.
to Conklin.
Same as always.
First target, first catch.
Have the stats. That's all I care about anyways. Personal achievement.
Made sure the quarterback saw it and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Now
Career
Hall.
mode after all.
And a good stiff arm and some space to run. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been
There we go,
quick,
boy.
he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
What's up, buddy?
2nd and 2. A short
Thank
throw
you.
to Conklin, the tight end.
Thank goodness.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good
70.
enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the tight end is
73 yards.
the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands,
Sorry,
then, of
Bree.
course, they're
Sorry,
a
Breeze.
dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. He's one of the bigger receivers in the game, CD, and his size that time certainly helped against double coverage.
Yeah, you're still at a little bit of a disadvantage when you're going against multiple defenders when they're trying to double you and sometimes triple you. But you're exactly right. With his build, he can minimize that disadvantage, and he more than held his own and hauled that one in right there.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Yes. Oh, gas. 18 points. 1 quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Just need the defense to cooperate.
Now a handoff up the middle.
Especially with the best player in the
Get
league.
this inside the 10 now to the 9. 111 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. 2nd and 3. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Their mobile quarterback with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets get a bit closer.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Last time they had the football, he ran it in. His 8th rushing touchdown of the season. Been such a vital part of the rushing attack. 1st and 10 here. Now a play fake here on 1st down. This pass caught by Hamler. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that nearly back in the game, but it falls down to the ground.
Everybody's covered, but
as a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
And able to break one tackle. Nice little game. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pass taken by his big tight end. And it's going to be another first down. They'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run on first down. It's Hall. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. Up the middle they go. Hall.
Oh, nice.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 145 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through all
I just got to keep punching it. Even with this deficit, it's only 11.
They'll run with Hall.
Yeah, baby.
Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jets go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it.
As red, and that was his option.
There, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish.
And the Jets set to take the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the
at least make the he runs it in right now.
And take a fourth quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Nifty move. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach.
I'm within striking distance right now. I just got a pound of rock. And like I said earlier, whenever I get razzle-dazzle, put in my Newport by the coaches, I'm going to pick it.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Lazard will go in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the Jets.
Yeah.
That one a first down pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop his shoulder or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. Right? It was kind of stepped up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man, that's Lazard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy.
No, he shouldn't have covered in single.
Good for 26 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall.
MVP. MVP. MVP.
But he does reach the 5. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Do it twice.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
I can't believe I predicted it.
Still first down.
And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Here's Hall again. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Gives him the time
Gets him
this way.
about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Try twice.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. This is Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying,
going for 2 to go for 3. Okay.
Someone who will dance with him and
Not
go
wrong.
where he goes. Well, oftentimes if you utilize
MVP.
the spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they've upped their lead to 3. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well.
Oh, hit me a 4-minute offense.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
How did he miss?
That's a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important
I thought he caught it.
if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances of trying to win this game.
Sure-handed.
I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first down.
Oh my gosh. Run. It's the stick.
Oh, what a move. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing.
It certainly does.
Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way.
Oh no, that's not who I meant to throw to. Whoopsie. Thank goodness it's only pro.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Open man here is Conklin. They get 7 out.
It's fun to clock the start for once, please. In 10, 15 minutes at least.
Pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll set up a throw. Keeps himself upright. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now that's a killer because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a first down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Well, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn.
Jared.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Swear on the Bible.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Hall. And he's tackle. He's got some space. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout.
Oh, it's not doing that.
With 1:56 to go.
Oh, they...
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
Nice.
MVP. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts.
I think we're going to check.
Have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
I guess. That's right. I'm trying to get in the end zone. That's right. Ready?
Paul again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. On 2nd down.
Go. Yep.
Avoids him at the 5. And he will have a just first down.
I don't know why they won't, but I bet you they won't make me just kneel on it. I want to just kneel on it. Okay.
They're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
The Jets with victory.
The second time they won't.
They take a knee.
Oh, they did. No time warp. Boo. The 2 clock. The New Yorkers in the crowd.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing
GG,
they lost in the
boys.
4th quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee.
Salah. Aaron Rodgers said he didn't like him as a person.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicked.
I didn't choose to be on this team. I got drafted. Let me say that much. I've done the best I could to do the best I could to get where I am right now. I'm doing just fine. Oh, practice is probably really worthwhile for like the reps, but I would sim that. It's competitive, and I just want to dominate. Yeah, I usually always do that on the shooting bar. Guards. Let's go. Before they knew how good what's his name was going to be.
It's week 6 of the NFL.
So now here comes the Jet offense.
Throw 0 interceptions once again. Okay, good mission.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Now Carter to start the drive. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they had certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
So I just got to get into the flow of the game.
And you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Knight on the handoff. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. They'll start on the ground. Carter. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Wait a minute. Why is... Oh no. MVP is out.
Start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That's a very nice game.
So you got Carter.
Building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And that's an early scrambler that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Lazard will go in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Jets in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 40 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. K.J. Hamler, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Look at this Arizona defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I would have loved to have been in their meetings this week and hear that grizzled old defensive coordinator talk about, well, you did okay, guys. We did all right. Holding them to 13 was pretty good. But this week, I expect it to be less than that.
I'm going to need to hear that a lot more often. I don't know what it was, but I liked it.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Whenever it's verticals versus it's good never anything else. That hurts certainly.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Throw.
Pass to the sideline.
He got it.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Just
catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
That's
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Carter.
Oh.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
They'll run with Carter. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On play action, they'll throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start, dropping his first target. Let's face it, he won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Take 3.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does
You guys slow off the line. Don't tell me they're trying to.
Who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him.
Offense back out there and set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage were so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Draw play, Carter. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They'll run with Carter. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen. And I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
Yeah, you just... A give, Carter running right. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
2nd and 9 now. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 20-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, try to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. B.J. Ojulari getting in there and dropping him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. A give up the middle to Carter. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
6 is good.
Time for another drive here for this Jets offense. Now they're about to come
41
on drive number 4.
3
So far, just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Jarrett,
Come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's at end, I
Great way to
guess.
start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Certainly no
20 big ones.
there. They came right out on the first
For most of my life, I can go with the verdict.
for a big gainer and a first down.
Yeah, it's got on that. Tough coverage.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Nope.
The Cards get to him.
Good problem.
He's brought down for a sack. They overloaded that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different
Yeah,
when you rush
thanks for reminding me.
as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the
Oh
pocket.
gosh.
In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back to throw now on first down. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for
I think
one
we
more
have time
quick
for
play
another
and
one.
another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Thank you. 9 is fine. 9 is fine.
So here's the Jets offense now.
0
As they get ready
interceptions.
for their first possession of the
Same
second
goal as
half.
up.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is
So I
going to
wish
break through
Brees
here?
was
We'll
back.
see if they can do it on this drive.
Oh, this will do it.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes the thing is moving.
Now,
Get him.
meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw, eluding the pressure right. And they go over the ground just shy of midfield. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
That's multiple times now. He's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
Carter straight ahead. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to
Hey guys, it's the Hogs up front. That's your fault.
There, bringing up 2nd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defense?
Alright, let's move it up right here.
He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push
Let's go, boys.
and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Another run on 2nd down with Carter. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to go
Block somebody.
They sack him back at the 40.
He sends like 10 guys.
Pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the
pressure on. That was a strong safety.
No interceptions.
Called that a lightning blitz.
Bonus. B. Okay, sorry. It's our fault.
And here we are, almost through 3 quarters of play, and this
Kept this within
still has not really
8.
found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in
All we gotta do is score a
NFL,
touchdown.
where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams
Not necessarily right now, but
everybody wants to advance the ball to
you know what I
the
mean.
end. They've got to get their timing back.
Push-ups. You're doing push-ups on us.
Second and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Second and 11. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Carter will try the right side. And now off to the races, down the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 34 yards to gain that time, another first down.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than any.
Oh, no. That's my bad.
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
Okay. I just got locked in on red, and he dropped right back.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Andy.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And the interception that ended their previous.
Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And
put something together.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Finally.
14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down. They'll look to throw. This is Hamler on the crossing route. He's got it. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 4. Now back to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
This offense so far on third down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. He fights him off. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
They certainly have plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. but you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Forced out to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Jets have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So part 1 of what they needed is done. They get in the end zone. Now you have to imagine we'll see a try for 2.
And that's what the book says.
That's it. MVP Bills little razzle dazzle.
They still got a chance to come out with the lead if they make a play.
They'll try and throw for it.
What's wrong with Conklin these days?
So they went for the 2, they don't get it. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
Hold on, 10 minutes.
I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
The Jets ready to get going again here on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go again with Carter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 126 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There's a short one caught by Uzama. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there's a conversion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. In that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 3rd down, here's Carter. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I don't know about you, but can you just almost feel the relief that's gone through this stadium? He picked up that 1st down. Without it, this game is over.
And when he took off, it was almost like, oh, no, this might be it, but found a way to pick up the 1st. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. They get the USC man, Elijah Vera Tucker.
Still first down.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They're going to look to throw. There's a short one caught by Uzama. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Carter. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
For as many sacks as this defense has, you can understand their willingness to try and get upfield and get another. So what a really smart play call here to use their aggression against them, go with the screen, and they're able to get the first down.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to the ground with Carter. Shedding through the defense. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Carter. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a fourth quarter lead.
And touchdown and congratulations and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well. I think we can figure out why they went for 2 there, right? Up 1. You want to make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into... What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big time.
Thanks for joining me. Have a good night.
They were ready for us today.
I've been going hard from the night into the daylight, telling them all